Have you ever noticed your cat cozying up just when you're paying the least attention to them? As strange as it seems, this counterintuitive behavior has solid science behind it. Today, we're uncovering 12 shocking reasons why ignoring your cat could actually make them love you more. So, if you've been trying to win over your feline friend, it might be time to give them some space and let their curiosity do the rest. Fact 1. Ignoring builds trust. Cats are naturally independent, often skeptical animals. But did you know that ignoring your cat can actually be the foundation for a solid trust-building process? Unlike dogs who thrive on constant interaction, cats prefer gradual, indirect connection. By ignoring them, you're giving them the chance to come to you on their terms, which helps them see you as trustworthy. Cats interpret personal space as a form of respect. In multi-cat households, cats often approach each other with slow, careful steps, observing each other's reactions. When we ignore them in a non-threatening way, they see this as similar to feline body language. Gradually, this signals that we understand their need for autonomy, a value they place highly in relationships, even with humans. Some studies in animal behavior suggest that cats often interpret constant human attention as intrusive, especially from strangers. For instance, if your friends gather around your cat may perceive their attention as an encroachment on their space, which could make them wary. But if they're left to choose interaction themselves, they often feel more secure. So the next time you're in the same room as your cat, take a seat, find something to do, and let them make the first move. Fact 2. Playing hard to get. Surprisingly, cats are drawn to the one person in the room who ignores them. By playing hard to get, you're igniting your cat's curiosity. This mysterious element can make you even more intriguing to them, especially when they're used to being in control. Cats are born hunters, with a natural instinct to observe and explore what's unfamiliar. Studies reveal that when humans act indifferent toward cats, they actually become more appealing to our feline friends. The mystery of your disinterest stimulates their curiosity, prompting them to investigate. In fact, behavioral psychologists call this a reverse psychology effect. Much like a cat fixated on a toy they can't reach, your unavailability can make them more determined to get close. If you've had a gathering where your cat clung to the one cat-neutral friend, you've witnessed this principle in action. Ignoring isn't about neglect. It's about letting them approach out of genuine interest, not obligation. The next time you find yourself wanting to pet your cat, resist the urge to initiate and see if they close the gap. Fact 3. Mimic their natural behavior. In the wild, cats aren't naturally inclined to rush into friendships. They approach others cautiously, building familiarity over time. Ignoring your cat in a calm, relaxed way can actually mimic this natural feline behavior, which may make them feel understood. Feral cats are known for their gradual, reserved approach when meeting new companions. If they approach directly, it's often seen as a challenge, while avoiding eye contact or slowly positioning themselves nearby is a sign of peaceful intentions. Research from animal behaviorists highlights that cats who feel their social boundaries are respected are more likely to show closeness and affection to those around them. By not initiating interaction, you're signaling that you're on their wavelength, making them feel more comfortable. Unlike dogs who have a set pack mentality, cats have a loose colony structure, meaning they retain some solitary instincts. Their instinct is to size up any new territory, whether that's you or another animal, before engaging. When you act more like a cat by observing rather than approaching, they see you as less of an unpredictable presence, increasing the likelihood of them approaching you. Fact 4. Distance makes your attention more desirable. Just like people, cats appreciate attention more when they have to work a little for it. When you give them space, it increases their desire to earn your attention, making each petting session more meaningful. This effect, known as reactance, is a psychological response to perceived restrictions on freedom. For cats, having unrestricted freedom to seek or avoid affection means they're more likely to come to you for attention on their terms. Animal psychologist Patricia McConnell notes that many pets, cats especially, respond positively to this balance of attention and freedom. A bit of distance can spark a reverse effect, where they seek validation, nudging closer as a way to earn your focus. Ever notice that when you're busy or ignoring your cat, they come to rub against your leg or paw at you? It's their way of saying, "I'm ready for your attention now." By making them feel it's their choice, you're actually strengthening their bond with you. Fact 5. Cats love the mysterious. Cats are explorers by nature, and ignoring them taps right into this instinct. When you're engrossed in your own activity, it creates an environment that your cat wants to investigate, and you, as the mysterious human, become their primary point of interest. A study from Japan's University of Kyoto found that cats show heightened curiosity toward things their owners are engaged in, especially if it involves new or unpredictable activities. Cats' fascination with new sights and sounds comes from a trait called neophilia, or the love of exploring new things. When you act as a disinterested mystery, you pique their curiosity and draw them closer. The next time you're doing something like reading, working on a puzzle, or even just looking out the window, try to make it a little more animated. Subtle movements like turning pages or looking out at birds can draw your cat's attention and turn them into an inquisitive observer, allowing them to approach you on their own. Fact 6. Ignoring builds confidence. Did you know that giving your cat a bit of space actually boosts their confidence? When you ignore them, you're signaling that you trust them to manage their environment without constant interaction, and this helps build their sense of independence. Animal behaviorists have noted that cats who are encouraged to explore and exist independently often exhibit higher confidence and self-assuredness. This was highlighted in a study from the Journal of Applied Animal Welfare Science, which observed that cats with more freedom in multi-cat households displayed less stress and more relaxed behavior. By ignoring them and letting them explore freely, you're encouraging them to build their own routines and confidence. For cats who tend to be shy or reserved, ignoring them can be especially helpful. Rather than overwhelming them with interaction, giving them space can empower them to approach you when they feel ready. It's a small but impactful way to help your cat's confidence grow. Fact 7. Create a positive reinforcement loop. Oddly enough, ignoring your cat can lead to a positive reinforcement cycle. When they finally get your attention, they learn that their patience pays off, which strengthens their affection for you. The psychology behind this is known as intermittent reinforcement. Research in animal psychology shows that sporadic rewards lead to a stronger behavioral conditioning than consistent reinforcement. In other words, when your cat only receives attention part of the time, they find each interaction more rewarding. This increases the satisfaction they feel when they finally earn your attention, making them associate positive emotions with each petting session or cuddle. Next time your cat seeks you out after being ignored, notice their heightened enthusiasm. By not always being readily available, you're teaching them that interaction with you is a treat they look forward to. Fact 8. Calm and steady works best. Cats instinctively gravitate toward calm, steady energy rather than direct interaction. When you ignore your cat or avoid sudden movements, you're speaking their language, one of quiet observation. This reserved approach makes them feel comfortable enough to initiate closeness. Research shows that cats feel less threatened when others mirror their quiet, steady style of interaction. Observing rather than engaging directly can help cats see you as safe and approachable, allowing them to set the pace for connection. Your cat might watch you with mild interest, occasionally shifting closer as they feel more comfortable. Over time, they'll often approach for a gentle nuzzle or settle nearby. This is their way of recognizing your calm, non-intrusive energy as an invitation for safe companionship. Fact 9. Allow for reset moments. Ever notice that your cat sometimes just wants to disappear into another room? These reset moments, quiet times when they're left alone, are surprisingly important for them. Giving your cat space allows them to decompress and come back feeling more relaxed and ready to connect. Ignoring your cat at certain times actually helps reinforce the trust on your bond, showing them that you respect their independence. Research in feline behavior highlights that cats benefit from intermittent alone time, similar to self-recharging. A study published in the Journal of Feline Medicine and Surgery noted that cats with space for self-time exhibit less stress and more sociable behavior afterward. Ignoring them during these reset moments helps cats feel they're in a safe environment, free to come back to their human on their terms. This approach respects the natural rhythms in a cat's behavior. Cats are drawn to relationships that don't feel overly imposing, so this quiet time nurtures their independent side and ultimately makes their return to you more genuine and heartfelt. Fact 10. The territory test. Cats are deeply territorial creatures, and a part of building trust with them is respecting their space within that territory. By stepping back occasionally, you're signaling that you trust them to roam freely without needing constant monitoring. This non-intrusive approach allows your cat to feel safe and respected in its territory, encouraging them to approach you willingly. Experts in feline ethology report that cats are more likely to form secure attachments when their space is respected. Allowing your cat freedom without always following them enhances their sense of control and confidence within their environment. This fosters trust and can lead to stronger, more consistent displays of affection on their terms. Respecting a cat's territory and personal space shows them that their independence is valued, reinforcing the idea that they're in a safe, secure relationship, which strengthens the bond over time. Fact 11. The Indifference Challenge. One fascinating trick to pique your cat's interest is to show a bit of indifference. Cats are more attracted to things they feel they have to win over. By not immediately giving in to every attention-seeking meow, you make your affection something they feel compelled to work for. This hard-to-get act taps into their love for rewards, encouraging them to seek you out more actively. According to animal behaviorists, cats have a natural preference for behaviors they view as earning rewards. Studies have shown that cats value things more when they have to put in a little effort, making them appreciate their humans more when they feel like they've won their affection. It's almost like setting a small, friendly challenge that makes your companionship feel earned. This subtle game lets cats feel they're an active participant in the relationship, keeping their attention sharp and giving them a sense of accomplishment with every bit of attention they earn. Fact 12. Mystery Puzzle. Did you know that a bit of mystery can work wonders with your cat? By occasionally ignoring your cat, you create an element of intrigue. To a cat, your sudden disinterest is like an open puzzle they're eager to solve. Just as they're drawn to small, hidden places, they're also curious about why you're not constantly giving them attention, and this curiosity often leads them to seek you out even more. Behavioral studies reveal that cats are innately curious creatures, and a bit of mystery, like not always being available, stimulates their need to explore and understand. By ignoring them in moderation, you're triggering their curiosity, drawing them closer to you to understand why you've momentarily distanced yourself. Cats can't resist a good mystery, and when you leave them wondering, they're more likely to approach you out of curiosity, strengthening their attachment to you over time. And there you have it, 12 surprising, scientifically backed ways that ignoring your cat can actually deepen your bond. It might seem counterintuitive, but by understanding and respecting their unique instincts and communication style, you're showing them that you truly get them. Just as much as cats value independence, they crave companionship that respects their boundaries and preferences. Cats may be mysterious, but that's part of what makes them such fascinating companions. By giving them space and allowing them to approach you on their terms, you're fostering a relationship built on mutual respect and trust. So next time you feel the urge to shower them with constant attention, remember a little distance can go a long way in making your cat feel safe, valued, and adored. In the end, cats love us not because we're always there, but because we know when to step back. Embrace the magic of letting them come to you, and you'll be rewarded with a bond that only grows stronger over time. Here's to a relationship with your cat that's as deep, meaningful, and filled with love as it is unique. And who knows, the more you understand their ways, the closer they might just stay by your side.